A very good evening and welcome to Brief on News First. I'm Katerina Chang and let's take a look at the trending stories for the day. The casting of ballots on the additional day allocated for the submission of postal votes for the Uva Provincial Council elections concluded yesterday.
The number of complaints received by the Election Secretariat on election law violations in the run-up to the Uva PC polls has risen to 205. 131 complaints have been lodged from the Mondragala district, while 60 complaints have been lodged from the Badulla district. Meanwhile, a police security personnel died in a collision involving a cab belonging to a ULP candidate and a motorbike in Bibila. The police officer who was travelling on the motorbike at the time of the accident was assigned to the Bibila police. According to the police, the accident took place on the Padiyathalava road close to the Mahiyangani roundabout. The victim was a resident of the Madagama area and a father of two. Meanwhile, an unidentified group had vandalized an office of the JVP in the Veheragala area in Mondragala. Just 8 kilometers away from this office, another office of the JVP was vandalized by an unidentified group in the Kahamna area.
An event was held to mark the 17th commemoration of Deshamane M.A. Baki Marker. A book written in Tamil language on the life of Baki Marker titled Yugapurusha Bakir Marker, written by Mrs. Fatima Mukta, was also launched at the event.
As a politician, a professional, and above all, a gentleman par excellence. Sad to say that in the national arena, to say the least, he is a dying breed. He displayed professionalism in politics and in law. Where has it all begun? The values. The values that we all treasured and embraced generation to generation have dwindled. In no uncertain terms, its main responsibility lies with the political leadership. It is a rare commodity even amongst the rulers. If those who set the rules have no respect to rule, who guard the guards? Law enforcement authorities, the Election Commission, Bribery Commission, the Public Service Commission and the Police Service have all fallen a prey and are governed by rule of the thumb, with the appointments being made with total arbitrariness and are burdened with having to pay homage to the appointing authority in the pursuit of perks and the luxuries of office.
The police say they are yet to receive any information on 4-year-old Pamara Keshini Bandara Vijayakun, who is alleged to have been abducted from Nikadalukota Kurunagala. The girl was abducted in the early hours on Tuesday while she was asleep at her home.
The Inspector General of Police announced today that a reward of 1 million rupees will be given for any information that could lead to the whereabouts of the missing child. Several police and a team of CID officers are conducting investigations into the disappearance. If you have any information that could lead to the discovery of Pamara Keshani Bandara Vijayakun, you can contact the numbers 0112 422 176 or 0113 024.
Two suspects who attempted to flee the custody of prison officials while at the Kasbava court complex were shot yesterday. One suspect who suffered injuries had been admitted to the Kalabovali Teaching Hospital for treatment.
According to the police, the suspect had attempted to flee while they were disembarking from the prison transport bus. The prison's bus came and went inside. They opened the doors to let out prisoners. Then he made a run for it. Prison's guard shot at them. They jumped over a wall and the officials found them shot in a paddy field nearby.
He made a run for it and ran out of the court complex. About 2 or 3 people started shooting.
According to the police, the suspect was taken into custody around 500 meters away from the court complex.
He broke through the gate and jumped from over here. There were 2 trousers belonging to my son. Both have bullet holes.
The other suspect who attempted to flee was also taken into custody. Prison spokesperson Tushara Upuldenia stated that broad investigations have been launched into the incident.
Let's now take a look at the forex rates. Well, that's a wrap for this edition of The Brief. And remember, you could always log on to our website, www.newsfirst.lk, to be on the very know. I'm Katrina Chang, and always remember to stay briefed.